Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Oh, this got requested like last week, and it's something I'm very interested about. You know, given the fact that I am a rap fan and I like to rap myself. And JHOPE has one of the most peculiar styles, I think, at the moment. It's very, very bouncy, very bright.
He's also a great vocalist and
he's a good singer as well, so it just goes under the radar how good of a singer he is. And this is something I didn't know existed, which is him and Dingo. And we love Dingo.
I love Dingo.
Like Dingo, Andromeda, Andromeda, right? Any of those, like, there was also that one where BB did that thing with...
Oh, yeah, there's another, like, freaking... something studios.
Yeah.
Something studios.
Someone will let us know.
Yeah.
But... like, obviously, as well, Sea of Hope and all these other type of different shows where it's all live, and I like that sort of setting. And this is JHOPE.
Korea has some of the best, though, not gonna lie.
Very good. This is JHOPE singing... At Dingo, I think like 4 or 5 songs, you know, Cypher3&4, Ego, Just Dance. So let's give it a watch. And you also have subtitles, which is brilliant.
And announcement
Rapping
time.
All right, yeah.
Please do tune in this Sunday at 12 p.m. UK time, where we will be guesting our first...
No, we're having our first podcast with a K-pop group, and the K-pop group, I think some of you guessed, which I was really impressed, is Omega X.
Omega X.
I think they're one of the fastest. I think they're one of the groups in history that have come back that fast after debuting.
It's like 2 months, something like that.
And their story is very interesting. I loved having a chat with them. So do tune in, 12 p.m. UK time, Feature Friday Plus.
Yay.
I don't want to spoil also what's after that and stuff like that, but very cool stuff happening Feature Friday Plus. Also regarding like the whole Korean scene and stuff like that. So let's start with JHOPE.
All right, see you on Sunday. Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
But for now, stick around. Is that how it starts?
Yeah, that's it.
I love when I do this.
I don't. Dude, this is my world. I fucking love it. This is when you sort of realize it's like just rhythmicality and cadence goes such a long way. Even if you didn't have subtitles, you would still be like, what the fuck is going on here? But anyways, please.
No, yeah, I need a breather. Wait a second, so this is like a whole performance? I thought this was like...
I think it's like a JHOPE focus type of thing. But everyone's there, I think. I don't know. I have no idea about it.
We just saw our...
and Sugar, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It's just called JHOPE's Killing Verse.
My brain is just like
Go on,
really
please.
understanding. But that is some impressiveness.
Yeah.
Okay, so continue. What a cool set.
It's like a focus, yeah. What big.
Oh my god!
What a performance, what the fuck?
That dancer straight up fucking pushed him out the way. Like, move, bitch.
Go on.
Get out the way. It's like, did you see it?
Please, yes.
Let me show you again. Please watch.
Yeah. This is just fucking fire, man.
Look, bitch. Look, they're all fighting each other. Okay, when was the last time you heard a rapper sound that good live?
Dingo also has class equalization.
Oh my god. Oh my
It's actually mad that he's such a good dancer as well.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, what a mix!
Bro, I love this video.
This is the part of BTS that...
It's one of my favorite sides of BTS.
Yeah, this is the part of BTS that in my heart kind of lives like feeding the dark side. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, because
so,
like, especially,
there's like a little gobbling that comes out. It's like, I love this.
Especially the BTS we hear at home, given the fact that they do so many genres, is mainly R&B or even the pop stuff, because we actually enjoy their pop stuff. Or we're singing it around in the house, fucking singing Butters up and down, or Dynamite.
You just see my mom cleaning the house.
Yeah, singing fucking Dynamite.
Like Dynamite.
Yeah, or, you know, we're singing, you know, My Time, or that kind of map of the Soul 7, or maybe Life Goes On, that type of more metal type of stuff. And not very rarely, because it's a bit heavier. You know, this is kind of the side I like the most. And maybe it's why I always say, like, BTS is essentially a rap group. Yeah. You know, because it's the BTS I consume the most, you know, given my taste in music, in my own private time when I'm banging it out at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, in bed.
In the dark.
Yeah, so seeing this side, to me, it's like I'm actually sharing what I watch in my own time. But I can't believe I'd never seen this.
Me neither.
That's actually a joke. Go on.
I love this one in Tear, like the change of friggin' sceneries is friggin'
Tear, tear. Play on words. They're too smart for people.
They're too smart for normal
me,
people like me.
Yep.
Bro, you're too cool.
It's such a mixture of old school and new school. Literally listen to this song like today's one. Also, some of the funnest songs to drum to. You know?
My brain melted.
Yeah, this is
my
also.
Can must have the time of his life when the ciphers come on.
This is also something that doesn't. This is why I'm a fan of him, of the Ghost Band's drummer, BTS's band, because this is where you see the influence of the type of stuff that they also were listening to, like back in the day. You know, for Cam to be able to drum like with influences of, like, you know, Aaron Spears or Marvin McQuitty. Yeah. Teddy Campbell, and it's like, yeah, well, this is what they would have played.
This is where they would have been hired to do.
Where is this quality of hip hop, musically speaking, right now in a live setting? Nowhere need to be seen for some reason.
Why not?
I think
why not? It's so good. Look at the pump. Look at the hype.
No, well, that exists. Like.
No, I'm talking about why not.
But as a band,
like
having rap and then having a band and then them being that integrated together.
I just think it comes down to like effectiveness and budget.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's like, why would you freaking waste money and a whole 6-piece band, 4-piece band, when you can have that in one person?
I also think, I agree. I think you're most likely correct.
Profit the most.
That is cheaper. I also think, mate, the standard of live performances and live music in Korea, Korea, it's different level.
Oh, I think so too.
You know, especially because they would go down as K-pop concerts, right? Mm-hmm. So, looking K-pop concerts are fucking mental.
They are indeed.
They're ridiculous.
And they got pretty amazing budgets.
And all of them have amazing bands.
That's true.
All of them. There's not one group where you can tell me they have a shit band.
No.
None. Literally. And there's some groups I'm not a big fan of in terms of their music. But
they
they're
have a fire band.
JHOPE.
Yeah, I agree. They have a fire live band. That's true.
I think also that the band is again, the market sets the damn demand. That's why all K-pop groups have an outstanding band and are also outstanding live. And have some of the best live concerts currently
in the market.
in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, so
Well, I guess you just made a point there. Got it. That bass. Oh, girls, come and be prepared.
my favorite album, Wings.
This beat is so
It doesn't matter,
fire.
mate, who
This
you are, where
beat
you're
is
from.
So fire.
You be fucking head bopping to this. They're unbelievable. Like, he's got like Joker vibes when he rhymes.
Yeah, he does.
What an edit.
I 2014, bro.
Don't be able to hurt.
There's the fucking hat.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. He likes Epic High. That's his those are his role models.
That's good. It makes sense.
Gent and Epic High. Epic High. Wait, sorry, I missed that, but because the other bars I kind of know because big impact and
That's cool. Cool.
Kanye Macmillan.
Oh my god, Sugar looks too good for my own damn good.
This is where I think he shines the most. I put the key at the start of the engine.
Oh my god, what a video, bro. Oh, I love this. This is so sick. Right, this is this is amazing. This is great because it's the late 90s hip hop vibe that I think embodies J-Hope in all its wonders.
Right, I thought
like that funky, bouncy, fun, but also really boom bap heavy, and I feel like that's literally the embodiment of J-Hope.
I think also Jay, he probably has the most trendier sound, you know, because he can adapt and have that sort of a. I mean, it is to some extent people take it as an insult, but the sort of mumble rap era at the moment that's going on.
Oh, okay.
But it's like that type of sound. He could also do that type of sound, you know.
Yeah, he could. He's adaptable as a lyrical rapper.
He probably does have the most trendier sound. Hence why I think a lot of people, when they sort of listen to BTS for the first time and they sort of hear like a J-Hope rap,
They're like, what?
They're like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, yes.
It's fire, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then when they listen to
instant.
someone like Sugar, it's like, it's a bit darker, it's a bit
like, damn.
more frontal, it's a bit more confrontational.
Yeah.
Then when you listen to RM, depends on which rap you listen to.
That's actually so
You know what
true.
I mean? You could get the
But it's deep. Whatever you hear is deep.
You could get Monster, you could get, Rap Monster, or you could get RM, who does also really good, more sort of a lyrical based rap in terms of like ballads or slow songs, more emotionally packed, Yeah. You could get so many versions of themselves. It's so bizarre.
It's so cool. And the great part is that you get to know them all with their discography and their live performances. You get to see all of those sides of themselves in a true raw form. It's so freaking fantastic. You see this? See, this is where I feel he shines at.
It sounds a bit like Hope World, to be honest.
Yeah.
Jay's World.
I love the singing, JHOPE.
Different haircuts.
Oh, listen to the band. Oh my god, it's sick. Oh my god. This is the trendier sound that you're like, damn, what's
That's what I mean.
How much love, how much joy, we have to do the same time alone.
Album's such a joke, dude.
This album is so sick. Yeah, this is the Latino side that I'm like convinced he's like from Latin America.
And he can speak Spanish like pretty well as well.
Oh, come on, how sick are you, bro? How sick!
He's such a dancer, bro. He's one of the ones that always worries me when he's dancing because I know he's gonna rap. And it's like, oh my gosh.
No,
dude,
but that just shows the
out of
level.
breath. He's not.
He just shows the level of discipline and freaking stamina in one being. Like when you see them individually, when you see them as a group, you're like, wow, mind blown. Was this amazing? Wow, wow, wow. Lights, people, chants, everybody. Everything is so the band. Everything's so big. Everything's so awesome. The standards so high. But when you see them individually, you
doing
get
their own thing.
No, you get to study them in a live performance setting. You're like, God, these people are incredible because their discipline, their stamina levels, their performance levels, their delivery, their connection with the people, their everything. They're so aware of so many things individually that I think they're like little pieces in a puzzle, and when they come together, that's why you get blown away. But I love when we get to see solo versions of stuff.
This would be like this is like a good video.
Because it's like a clinic. It's like a workshop.
This would be like a good video to like say
so freaking cool.
Say for example wants to maybe perhaps it's unsure, but maybe they just heard BTS for the first time. They don't know who they are. Maybe they've seen him on the charts or whatever. I think probably everyone knows or somewhat familiar at the moment. But it's like, but then they want to know them a bit deeper, and what each individual member is really good at, and sort of what it represents the most. Like maybe they thought maybe this guy's not as good, or maybe this person's not as good, or whatever. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? Stuff like that. This would be a great video to like show. This is what JHOPE is about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is some of the things that he's good at, because you can then see he's obviously more focused on his rap, but you can see a bit of that flair, and then maybe that may spark the question: is like, why is he so dancey? Why is he so sharp in everything movements? Why is his stamina so high? You know what I mean? And then that can take you down the rabbit hole of JHOPE.
That's right.
You know, probably lead you to Hope World as well, to that mixtape. You know, so
there is just so much. From a studying standpoint, as a performer, you need to see these performances. As a person who's training in the industry, you need to see performances like this. You need to break them down. You need to understand and figure out why the formula works for them. What is it that they're doing that you should copy and try to replicate, and not copy in the way of like, I'm gonna be another JHOPE.
The principles.
But the foundations, why the foundations are so solid, so grounded in these people. What can I take to learn from them? Because they are elite.
Yeah. Well, they're the best at the moment.
They're for sure some of the greatest live performers that from all points of views, the technical side and the performance side.
If anyone reaches number one in anything, right, I think at that point you have to take your opinions out of the fucking window. You have look at them objectively.
Yeah. You have to restudy.
Regardless of whether
recollect.
Yeah, because something must have been going right, and there must be reasons, right? And it can't just be external reasons. There must be also some internal reasons regarding the individuals.
And you find even the artists of the songs that you despise the most in the moment because they have been overplayed, or you don't understand why they are number ones for the reason they are. Once you take away your already pre-made conceptions of this artist, and you go back to their beginnings, or you go deeper into their lore, you kind of
for the sake of studying them.
Yeah, for the sake of understanding the reason why they're becoming so successful.
And I'm not saying
you learn a lot of things that makes you re-question things.
And I'm not saying that's like the case with like BTS, but like, for example, someone like it's like that for me. It's like Kim Kardashian, right? It's like, what the fuck, you know?
That's true.
I always question that, right?
Yeah.
But the degree of success that woman has reached, right, and her family has reached, and all the other girls and all that stuff. I'm not very familiar with their story. But I'm very familiar now with their impact in the industry, and and kind of how they who was the mastermind behind the whole move. What were their sort of strategies that they implemented and stuff like that. It's worth just knowing.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
So I think at this point it's like if anyone reaches number one, like they're worth studying. And luckily in this case, it seems the people that have reached number one are also good people, which is always something I always mention. And when I speak to their musicians and stuff, it's like, that's the weird thing, because that doesn't happen often.
They're humble, grounded people.
Because that world, it corrupts you, dude.
Yeah.
You know, that shit corrupts you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know firsthand, but from what you always hear, it seems to, you know, so that seems to be a common thing. So for them to also rap about like, bro, love yourself, you know, and also by the way, I love yourself.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, and it's like you can achieve anything you want, and they're telling you that in the song. And it's like,
they're making you sing along to it. Like,
but it's also a fucking hard rap. And you're like, wow.
There you go. And you're also jumping up and down like crazy.
Wow, I don't feel like I'm singing some stupid song, right? And I'm saying this like cringy message. No, you feel like you're fucking getting lit.
I know, and you actually feel it because they believe it too, to such an extent that it's their motto. Okay. Then therefore you believe it too.
They're very interesting.
It's like watching an 1OK Rock concert.
Yeah, that's
like that to me was like, holy guacamole, this is a rock concert.
This guy telling you where the lights in the sky,
where are the colors in the dark.
That's it. It's like,
brother, freaking regroup.
Thanks, bro.
Like, thank you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's also another band that I think are very special. Go on, anyway. Such a performer, dude. JHOPE. Oh my god.
Yeah, and he deserves it. Oh my god, Efra, imagine just standing there, hearing all the people. Oh my god.
What a magical video.
Oh my goodness.
Some of that lower range though. That makes no sense. Oh, it's in Japan.
Are you cray, bro?
Arigato. Bro, what the fuck? Whoever had edited this was unreal.
Okay, so I want to see now everybody else's.
Yeah, is there a video like this for every member?
That was actually nuts.
I don't want to make this too long, but fuck me, that was brilliant.
Incredible. Fantastic.
Let us know.
It's like insert Lady Gaga clip here of describe yourself. Fantastic, fabulous, throw up, swallow it, back up.
Oh my god.
You don't know the clip?
No.
Oh my god, never mind.
Don't throw up and swallow it. Jesus Christ.
It's a great clip.
Let us know perhaps if there's other like videos like this for every member. I would love to do this.
Me
like a little saga, like
too.
every week we do one of these. Also, do tune in on Feature Friday Plus. Do remember to tune in on Feature Friday Plus.
Yeah.
With Omega X. And yeah, apart from
12
that.
p.m. UK time. See you Sunday. Goodbye.
See you later.